And welcome back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Planescape Torment. Where we left off last time, we'd finished most of the lower ward. We're going to go back and do a couple more things there because we still have some more to do, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, but it is a long area. I know we already spent an hour there. It's probably going to be another half an hour or so that we need to spend there finishing up the rest of the things. But for now, we're going to go talk to Nadalin. You see a wizened old man with trembling hands and a cunning face. He looks you over carefully and speaks, "Hello? Have I seen you before? You seem familiar to me somehow." "I suppose it's possible. I never forget a face. It'll come to me. Ah, to Baitor with it." "Do you remember where? It's important to me." "Not so fast, lad. Takes a while for the mind to warm up to a task like this. I lived a long time. I've seen a lot more faces in that time, and it ain't easy to remember. Memory's a fleeting thing, and that's some you can bank on." Before replying, you mutter, "Tell me about it, lad." Then can you tell me who you are?" "Me? I'm Nadalin, godsman fighter extraordinaire," he sighs. "At least I used to be. Now I'm a clerk at the foundry, breathing in the sooty air and hastening my dying day along." "That's a pity. I had other questions." "I'm here to pick up an item. Do you have a receipt?" "I need a receipt or I can't give you anything." Yes." He pauses for a moment. "You got a receipt? Give it to me. Otherwise I can't give you anything. Now go on. I'm sure I can be a busy man without being played with by a passerby." What were we here to do again? We had some tasks to do. Oh, I had a message to Kelder, not to this dude.
Done.
That's fine.
Done.
We will come back to there later.
I'm gone.
You can actually pickpocket something from him too, if I remember correctly. But I think our pickpocket skill sucks. Our pickpocket skill is 50, so it's a 50-50 chance. Alright, let's give it a shot. We'll quick save first because I think that we could end up pissing off the entire Godsman faction, so let's not do that. Special ability, use thieving skills on him. Go. Oh, I did it. Huh. Did I get the receipt? I did get the receipt. Huh. Excellent. Let's quick save. So now we can pick up a weapon, actually. Here to pick up an item. Sure do. Here you go. The old man takes your receipt and compares it with his records. He scurries off for a minute or two, then comes back with a fine mace in his hands. "Here you go, lad." "Thanks. I also had some questions. You mentioned having seen me before. Do you remember where?" "Nope. This doesn't remember." Alright.
I'm gone.
So now we have a new mace. Let's take a quick look at that. Who has it? Who picked up the mace? I would have thought my main character picked up the mace. Oh, there it is right there. The Justifier is a +2 mace. It also increases regeneration, and it's usable only by fighters. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody in our group that uses maces. She's a fighter thief, but she uses fist weapons. He's a fighter thief, or fighter mage, but he uses swords, obviously. And Mort is a skull, so he has no hands to wield a mace with, so that doesn't work too well for him. Let's look around here. I don't think there's anything else on this section specifically, but you can see there's a giant machine here, a couple of godsmen just chilling around. More godsmen.
Alright.
Some foundry workers. Thilden we'll talk to later. We don't have to talk to him just yet. Although I guess we can. Why not? Can't hurt. You see a slab-stomached man with thick arms and a scraggly beard. He smells as if he hasn't washed in ages, and his breath doesn't do much for your breakfast. He is in the process of ordering around subordinates. As you approach him, he deals a quick cuff to the ear of one of them. When he turns to face you, hitching up his belt. "What do you want?" "I had some questions. You want answers? Like what?" I need to use the forge. Can you give me some more?" He looks you up and down carefully, considering, and says, "You want to be a smith, eh? Can't say the fire would do much good to a skin like that. Take it then. Don't get in the way of my workers. Good day, sir." Apparently we got some ore out of that.
Done.
Now we can do iron working. We'll work on that later. We're gonna go upstairs first.
Alright.
Where did the stairs go? I think they're right here.
I'm gone. Alright.
Alright, so now we are on the second floor. This is significantly smaller than the first floor. That being said, there's more people to talk to here. So let's talk to Sarosa first. You see a young woman. As you approach her, her eyes stare directly into yours. You get the uncomfortable feeling that she's not just examining your eye color. Her gaze seems to penetrate further than that. Greetings, stranger. How goes your day? Well enough. I would like you to answer some questions for me. What answers do you seek, half-man? Why do you call me half-man?
Updated my journal.
I call you half-man because I cannot see your spirit. All other mortals who pass through my life show their spirits to me as a shining spark or a smoldering ember. You show nothing at all. I call you half-man because I cannot see your spirit as I see those of others. Whether this is because you have no soul or because you have transcended, I cannot say. One way or another, you are but half a man. What the other half is, I cannot say. I see. Then answer some other questions for me. What answers do you seek, half-man? Tell me of your family? Okay. My brother Sandos is a child of the Foundry, yet I fear he has never embraced the philosophy of the believers of the Source. My father is a factor here, and his travels have led him far from the Foundry and into the realms most mortals never dream of achieving. Tell me more of your brother. Sandos is a brash, impulsive lad, easily given over to his manhood. He is eager to prove himself equal of anything on the plains, full of the aggression of youth. I believe he feels himself more sensate than godsman, further vindicating my belief that the sensates are the most immature of all the factions of Sigil. Why are they the most immature? Why are they the most immature? Because like children, they do not understand that there is more beyond the world of the senses, beyond what one can hear, see, taste, touch, smell. Look around you. You are in the outer planes. This is belief made solid, but that does not mean this seemingly rough matter can be comprehended by the senses. This is belief. No mere physicality can match it. I see. Who are you? I'm Surosa, daughter of Sandos, one of the factors of the godsman. Okay, thanks. Your information was epic, and we got some journal updated thing for it too. Let's go talk to the next person on our list, which is Keldor, if I remember correctly.
All right.
I think there he is. Yes, Keldor. Hello, good sir.
I'm gone. All right.
It's a big classroom. You see a sturdy man who looks like he's just bursting with vitality. His face is tanned and lined, and his black beard is beginning to show hints of white. Hail, stranger, and well met! What can I do for you this fine day? I have a message for you from Giltspur, the auctioneer. A message, eh? He takes the note from you. Very well, you can tell him the message is delivered. Was there anything else you wanted? I had a few more questions. What did you want to know? What are the benefits about joining the godsman? In addition to associating yourself with fine people as we have, he smiles, you get nearly unlimited access to the facilities. We have spells, items, places to rest. Some of these are specialized for our faction. Some of them can be found across Sigil. All of them become much cheaper for our members. Alright, I had some other questions. I'd like to join the godsman. We'll give it a shot. If you wish to join the believers of the Source, you must complete 3 quests. You must answer me these questions 3. No, I'm just kidding. The first quest is that you must go to the forge and create an item. This will show that you are capable of seeing the possibilities inherent in even the base lump of iron, that you are capable of bringing forth something that will stand the test of time. It measures your vision and your ability to make the potential actual. Talk to Alyssa, the foundry supervisor in the main foundry, to see how it all works. Got some other questions?
My journal.
I needed the secret. I'd like to see the secret project if I could. Friend, I can't give that till you prove yourself a friend of the godsman. Okay, maybe later. We will do that later. We don't have too much to do for him yet. Now there is one more guy we want to talk to. I think he's over this way somewhere, if I remember correctly.
Done. I'm gone.
Which I may or may not. There we go. There's Nilzander. You see a bushy-haired man clad in the height of fashion, if you consider fashion to have died 50 years ago. His clothing seems to consist of tattered street urchin rags, and he seems to affect a disdainful manner of those around him, or that might be his actual manner. He doesn't even glance at you until you speak to him, and then his eyes begin searching your face carefully. Do you want something? He drawls. Who are you? I'm Nilzander, great-grandson of the artificer, Zero Xander, engineer, dreamer, creator, and I finished his work, the work that you commissioned, the Dream Builder. Are you ready to claim the use of it now? A Dream Builder? What's that? It's both machine and ritual. It's a state of mind, and a construct of steam and blood. It grants dreams to those who enter its confines. It was built for you, and it's waiting for you. Are you ready to finish it off? It's been waiting for you for decades. Yes. What I need to begin the final stages of the Dream Builder is a piece of your skin, immersed in your blood, so that the machine can familiarize itself with your physical essence. It must be in a blue-green bottle, to symbolize the dream sea on which you will float. Flesh, blood, bottle. Right, I'll be right back. We are going to go do that, because that sounds awesome.
Done. All right.
We have to go. We can't get there. Well, we can get it now, but we're not going to that section of the city quite yet. We have to go to the clerk's ward to get the bottle. I think. Pretty sure. I'm like 50% sure.
Done.
I'm like 30% sure. Let's go talk to Alyssa. Who's Alyssa? We're not Alyssa. I don't remember what Alyssa looks like for the life of me, actually. That's Thilden. Thilden is not Alyssa.
All right.
Alyssa? Where are you?
I'm gone.
Are you? There's
All
Alyssa.
right.
You're the only woman in the entire building, it looks like. Okay. You see a short woman with slight horns on her forehead and ears that curve sharply back on her skull. She sounds faintly of sulfur, even over the reek of this foundry's fires. Greetings, what can I do for you? I'd like to tour, I guess. Ordinarily, there's nothing I'd like better. Sadly, right now, we're a little busy. Come back in a year or so and I'll be happy to provide one. What's going on? We're taking a huge and very, very secret contract, one that is taking up practically all our resources. We maintain a smaller operation for the day-to-day items for our other orders, but right now the foundry is devoted to fulfilling our contract. Don't bother asking about it because I won't tell you. You seem very firm about this. Very well, I have other questions. I need to use the... I need to get that guarded room back there. I'd love to help you, but only the real high-ups can authorize that. You have to speak to Keldor about that. Okay. I need to use the forge. Certainly, just make sure you have the proper items for it. Protection from the flames, tongs, hammer, and of course your iron ore. Protection from the flames. Where would I get those items? If you can't find them lying around somewhere, then you have to buy them from the clerk. For a nominal price, of course. Thank you. Who's the clerk? Clerk! Do I need protection?
Done.
I mean, I'm pretty resistant against fire. We're just gonna go try. If I light into flames, then that is my bad. You step up to the forge. The heat is incredible. What do you do? I'm gonna use the forge. Oh. I begin to take damage from the fire. I'm gonna use it anyways. Again, the flame sears your skin. What would you like to do? I'm gonna pick up the ore. I'm not gonna hold the ore into the fire. Okay, let's just back up a bit.
Done.
Let's go find some things. We need to find the clerk, which I think is this dude, if I remember correctly. I think we can buy stuff from him. We definitely need some tongs, because we're not just going to stick our hand with ore in the fire. Here, I'd like to pick up some gear for the forge. What? I don't want to... you're wanting to be a smith now, lad. Very well. You'll need an apron, 10 copper, some tongs, another 10, and a hammer, which will be 20. That comes to, let me see, 50 copper. That comes to 40 copper, old man. What am I thinking, old? Of course it is. I tell you, memory's an insidious thing. That it is. Give me this stuff. Alright, bye.
I'm gone.
I already had a hammer. I didn't need to buy another one. But you do not have a choice. It makes you buy one, apparently. Which is fine, whatever. I'm going to use the forge. The fire is throwing off an incredible heat, but thanks to your protection, you are able to withstand it without any damage. Would you like to work the forge? Yes. What would you like to do first? Ready the tongs. You hold the tongs in a firm grip as the sweat pours from you. What would you like to do now? Pick up the ore with the tongs and hold it into the flames. The ore softens rapidly, soon becoming soft enough to work. Your hands grow slick with sweat. Place the softened ore on the forge and work it into shape. What would you like to forge? Something small and dangerous. A stiletto. A stiletto, quick and easy weapon, and one that will get you away from this inferno much sooner. Are you sure you want a stiletto? Yeah, why not? Now that is a nice piece of work. Your stiletto is not only functional, it's perfectly balanced and deadly looking. Nice work. This thing will serve me well. Keldor would certainly be impressed by this. Time to get it out of the flames.
If you keep bobbing about, Skull, I'm gonna mount you in the end of a pike.
We have a stiletto. It's worthless for us, but it will do for passing the godsman test number 1.
Done. I'm gone.
There you go. Show him the item you forged. I just finished forging my creation. He takes it from you and examines it carefully. That is, without a doubt, one of the better pieces I've seen to recruit forge. You'll go far, my friend. Are you ready for the next test? I certainly hope so. I suppose so. He continues grimly. A murderer has struck in the foundry, and I am forsaking the usual test in order for you to track this killer down. Go speak with the supervisor, Alyssa Teald, in the main foundry, and proceed from there. When you have completed your investigation and are ready to name a culprit, come back to me. I'll be back.
Updated my journal.
So we are investigating a murder most foul. Not a chicken. Ooh, sorry, I'm a little bit tired today.
I'm gone. Done.
Oh dear God. That dude is super crushed in those gears. Well, that's not good. Let's go talk to Alyssa. You again, what do you want now? My apologies for my impatience, but we're on a schedule here. Under Keldor's authority, I'm investigating the murder that occurred here. What can you tell me about it? You want to know what I saw the night of the murder? It was like 3 seconds ago. Well, I was working late when I heard the sound of a scuffle. When I came out, I saw a shadowy figure slip out of the door into the meeting hall, and I raised the alarm. Do you have any other details? I only know 3 people who had access to the building that night. They were Thilden, Saros, and Badai Lin. The 3 of them have dramatically different builds, but in the haze of the foundry, I couldn't see clearly. How do I know you didn't do it? I have an alibi, not to mention that Keldor already ascertained the truth from me. I have nothing to hide. Apparently Thilden, Saros, and Badai Lin do, because they wouldn't go under Keldor's spell. Alright, we'll go talk to them. We have to go see these people.
I'm gone.
Where's Thilden?
I'm gone.
I know that beefy dude's around here somewhere.
Alright.
You? Nope, not you.
I'm gone.
I'll find you somewhere.
Alright.
Are you him? No.
Alright.
Ah, there he is. He's standing up here. Hello, Thilden. Shame about that poor Smith Evelden. Really, it were. Still, he weren't the one to keep himself to the grindstone. He weren't dedicated. 'Tis the way of the plains. Turn, mark my words. Every basher gets his due. Ah, well, what can old Thilden do for you? I'll ask you some questions. You want answers? Like what? What were you doing the night of the murder? What was I doing? Why, I was sitting in my room with a nice loaf of bread and a jug of wine, staying in. Didn't go out that night. Didn't see no need. Do you know anyone who can swear otherwise? No. Never saw the need to make sure of it. One place you might want to ask if you're really looking for leads is Saros. That little thieving knight goes everywhere. With his father being a high up here, he always was into new experiences. The boy's practically a sensate. If you ask me, probably wanted to kill someone to see if he could get away with it. Saros, eh? I'll go check on that. Farewell. We need to go find some other people, though.
I'm gone.
The other 2 people are upstairs.
Alright.
That's Sarosa. We don't need to talk to her. We need to go into here. We're looking for Badai Lin. I don't actually remember where they are. Saros. I guess we can talk to him. In fact, let's talk to him right now. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go anywhere. That poor Smith. I can't believe what happened to him. Do you have any idea what might have happened, or have some leads? Who told you? The supervisor? She's right. I come here at night sometimes when there's no one around. He looks around conspiratorially for a moment, then lowers his head towards you. I saw Thilden creeping out of here. The main reason I know it was him is because he dropped something. He hands you an awl with the name Thilden etched into the wooden handle. Thanks, I'll be back to talk to you again, I'm sure. Alright, so it's pointing towards, Thilden. I gotta figure out where the other person is. Because I always have the worst time trying to find some people.
I'm gone.
Maybe she's out here. She's definitely not in that hallway. I'm pretty sure anyways. That's Sarosa.
I'm gone.
Maybe she's in the hallway?
I'm gone. I'm gone.
No, just Nila's in here. Or Nile, or whatever his name is. Okay, you're not her. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. 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 Alright, well, we're gonna have to go ask Alyssa where she is, because I have no idea. Oops. Not one of the guards. No. Alright, let's go find out where she is. Alyssa, where are you? Come here, I
I'm
need
gone.
you. I need you to help me find this person. You're not her. Where did Alyssa end up? Oh, there she is. Hello, Alyssa. I want you to go over your story again very slowly. No, I don't know that one. I want to know where I can find Badiah Lynn. She can be found in any of the Foundry areas. She's one of our chief engineers, so she has run of the place. You'll know her when you see her. Super helpful.
All right.
So we're looking for her
I'm gone. All right.
anywhere in the building. I don't
Alright.
see any people yet.
Done.
Maybe she's down in that other office? I hate looking for people.
All right. Done.
You're not in here, are you? No. Okay, we'll do one more lap of this area, then we'll go upstairs and take a look again. Godsman, Thilden. Nobody.
What's up?
All right.
That's the illicit character. No, no.
I'm gone.
I'm just gonna pause every time I see a group of new people, because that will make it easier to look around.
I'm gone.
It's not you, is it? No.
I'm gone.
Maybe she's down here.
All right.
No, that looks like the way out. Oh, maybe she's in here. Nope, nobody's in there.
Gone.
Alright, that's the Godsman Armory. What's over here? Maybe she's in the armory. Or maybe she's in this, whatever room this is. Let's go find out. Door's locked. Armory, let's try that one. Door's locked. Alright. So hopefully she's not in any of those rooms because we can't get into them. Let's go back upstairs, take a look around. So it's a she. That helps us a little bit. Although I kind of already knew that anyways.
All right.
Oh, there's a third floor. Let's go up to the third floor. Ah, there she is. Badiah Lynn. I forgot about the third floor entirely. You see a severe woman with flaming red hair pulled back tight, giving her a stretched, nervous look. She appears to be deep in thought. At your approach, she glances up and says, "Can I help you with something?" "Yes, I had some questions." "Tell me what you know about the murderer." Or murder. "Let's see. I asked the guards to head out for the night because I was working on some delicate engineering on the project in the next room. I didn't need their psychic emanations fouling up some very crucial work. It was with some dismay that I found the body when I emerged from the room. Being as I have no other alibi, I realize I'm a suspect, and I suspect you've already found that I wouldn't consent to going under the spell to answer. The reason for that is that it would be violating the oath of secrecy I swore to protect the project." "I think I'll check on that with Keldor. You do that. He'll verify what I've told you. He administered the oath to me, so he knows its power." I had some other questions. I don't have any other questions about the murder. Never mind. I don't have any more questions for you, but I am going to try and open these rooms.
Done.
Can I go into the room?
Done.
No? Okay. This one? I can go into this one. Ah, yes, a library. With no books. No books again.
I'm gone.
This is the worst library ever. It has nothing. Right then.
Done.
I want to go to this room now. Get away. What a very specific door placement for the mouse. This is not looking good either.
All right.
Why do these libraries have no books? That doesn't make a lick of sense. I'm guessing this one has nothing either.
Done. Done.
If I had to hazard a guess.
Done.
Yep. Well, that was a slight waste of time, but it was worth checking out anyways. So they have a bunch of empty library shelves.
I'm
We should
gone.
really work on that. Okay, we need to go talk to more people. Like Keldor
Alright.
first. Let's go
I'm
see if
gone.
he's right about that
Done.
oath thing. Or she's right about the oath thing, I should say. Not. Have you found a culprit for this heinous crime? Do you have evidence? Not enough. I'd like to ask you a few more questions first. I wanted to talk about the murder investigation. Oh, I needed to talk to you about the thingy first. Ah, I guess the oath works well because you won't even tell me about that either. So let's go talk to a few more people first.
I'm gone.
We're gonna go talk to Saros again. What have you found? Are you going to let me go free? Not yet. I had more questions for you. Tell me about yourself. I'm scared. I'm afraid you're going to choose me as the killer, and I ain't. We'll see about that. Answer some more questions. No, nothing more yet. We need to go talk to his sister, maybe. I think his sister lets us know that he's actually part of an anarchist faction. Greetings, wounded man. What do you need of me? Answers. What answers do you seek? Tell me of your family. Tell me more of your brother. We already did this, though. Alright, let's go talk to some other people. We're going to talk to Alyssa, maybe.
Right.
Or let's go talk to Thilden. We have his owl. Maybe he'll give us some information on what's going on. No, it's not Thilden. Where did you go, Thilden? Thilden? That's not you. There he is. Shame about that, Portsmouth. Saros. You remember Saros, don't you? Gave me an owl found near the body. Oddly, this owl has your name etched into the handle. How do you explain that? He looks momentarily flushed. Saros is a thief. Odds are he stole it from me. In fact, I've been missing my owl for some time now. Never mentioned it because I figured I just lost it. Now I know Saros stole it to frame me. Better go get him before he gives you the laugh. Seeing your expression, he says, before he escapes. I'll go find him then. We're gonna go talk to some more people. We have to do a thorough investigation of this murder. Although I think it's Thilden. Actually, I know it's Thilden that killed him, but that's okay. We will find that out for ourselves. What have you found? Are you ready to let me go free? Thilden says that you planted the owl at the murder scene, that you're trying to frame him for a murder because you two disagreed. Of course he'd say that, just because he's guilty and he wants to make you look someplace else. I saw him kill that man. Sure, we disagreed, but that doesn't mean I want him dead. Just because he's a total Burke doesn't mean he should be arrested. He should be arrested for killing Avild and tell him he needs proof. Alright then, I had some more questions for you. Nothing for right now. Let's go back to talk to Thilden. No one's really talking about the other girl. At all. Damn it, Thilden, where did you go this time?
Right.
Stop wandering around. I know this is your forge, but damn, I need to find you so I can question you. What that little lickspit will tell you now. I'm sure it were lies. He tells me that it's not a frame. In fact, he says he personally witnessed you killing the poor sod. He what? I'll tell you the boy's a thief and a murderer and you don't believe me? What if I told you the lad's an anarchist too, a member of the Revolutionary League? Why should I believe that? A pious look creeps onto his face. Because I say it's so. Because I'm about to say something that'll make a criminal of me. Because I'll say it to see justice done. I know, he pauses. I know he's an anarchist because he tried to recruit me. Him and that engineer Badai Lin. I told him I'd do it so I could trap him. But then I realized I didn't have the stomach to harm poor Saros. I turned him down and now they're trying to cover their tracks. That's why they want me gone. They're the killers, not me. Assuming... Says you. I'll check that out. Answer some... Or no. Right. I'll check that out right away. Don't go anywhere, Thilden. Literally, don't go anywhere. Just stay still so I know where you are and I'll search around for you. We're gonna go talk to some other people. We're gonna go talk to Badai Lin. And we're also gonna go talk to Saros again. What have you found? Are you ready to let me go free? Thilden tells me that you and Badai Lin are anarchists and that you're trying to frame him because he turned out an offer to join you. Saros pales. She has nothing to do with this. I did it on my own. But the truth is, Thilden shoved Avild into the gears. I put the owl there to make sure everyone would know he was there, because I'm just a kid and no one would believe what I was saying. Alright? I admit that I planted the owl, but I only did it to make sure he got punished for his crime. Why? Why should I not think that you're doing this to get back at him for some other crime? Because I don't know why you think that, but I promise. Go talk to him. Tell him what I said, and then you can decide for yourself. Won't do that. Stay here. We're going to quickly talk to Badai Lin and see what she has to say about all of this stuff. What do you want? Tell me what you know about the murderer. We already did that. Oh no, okay, so same thing.
Alright.
She didn't change her story, so we're not going to talk to her. We're going to go back and talk to Thilden again. Who probably has moved again, so I'm going to go around the other way and see if I can cut him off somewhere.
I'm gone.
Thilden, there you are. What little lickspit'll tell you now? I'm sure it were only lies. He says he planted the owl on the body, but only because he wanted to make sure that you'd be implicated in the death. He says you're a murderer, and he wanted to make sure you got caught. The supervisor's face drains of color. He admitted he's an anarchist? Yes. He seems to believe you're dangerous to everyone around you, whether they be anarchists or godsmen, and that someone needs to stop you. He's willing to admit his own crimes in order to ensure that you meet with justice. His beefy face grows red with apoplexy. Apoplexy? You're accusing me, but I ain't the murderer. I'm just trying to expose anarchists, Burke. Damn you. You can't do this to me. You can't trust anyone who says they saw me do it, so you can't say I did it. Would you say the same thing under oath and under spell? I'm betting that Sandos would. Bugger. Can I at least take my stuff and give this place the laugh? Old dildo to make sure you won't regret it. No. Remain here or suffer even worse consequences. You can rest assured that I will make certain of that. Good day, Thilden.
I'm gone.
I like how he's still, like, talking to other godsmen as if he's not about to be charged with murder and probably executed by the godsmen. I don't think they're very forgiving. In fact, I know that they're not forgiving. They're a little more forgiving than the mercy killers, probably. Well, have you found a culprit for this heinous crime? Do you have evidence? We're going to do Thilden committed the crime, but Sandos tried to frame him for it. This is an anarchist plot, and Sandos is in the middle of it. Arrest them both. What? Both of them? This is a sad day for the godsman. A sad day indeed. Allow me to summon the guards. Take your time.
Journal.
He seems saddened by the ordeal. It is done. My thanks to you for resolving the investigation. You have but one task remaining to you. Sandos, father of Sorosa and Sandos, one of our more vital members, has returned from a harrowing journey. He has locked himself in the tower room and is threatening to kill himself. Speak to him. Stop him. I'm on it.
Updated my journal.
Where's the tower room? Is that
Alright.
this room? That must be
I'm
the tower
gone.
room. Let's
I'm
go
gone.
to the tower room. I think this is the tower room. Yes. Let's go in here. Greetings, sir. Did Keldor send you? Sandos came up here and he's been raving and muttering behind the door all day. I hope we can do something for him. We'll see about that. Sandos, I need to talk to you. A muffled voice comes from behind the door. Go away. Are you Sandos? The voice snaps. Who else would I be? These are my rooms. This is my faction. It laughs bitterly. This is where I'm going to die. Tell me about yourself, Sandos. You want to talk? Is that what you want? How about you listen? The voice pauses and gathers steam. What is the point of it? That's what I want to know. Why do we do the things we do? What's the thing that keeps us driving? Wait for him to continue. Pride. Pride and ego. We keep telling ourselves that we could be something, that we mean something, that there's reason we're here. But in the end, it's all just blackness. I've seen that final blackness, and there's no reason to deny it. Yet we keep pushing on our foolish pride. There's no reason to it. Did you ever consider that you became a godsman for a reason? What do you mean? Why did you join the godsman? Because I thought there was meaning. I was wrong. There was no meaning. Love, family, wealth, accomplishment, it all means nothing. All of it? Is there anything that could prove you wrong? Find someone who can persuade me otherwise. Someone who can tell me differently. You can't, it seems. Find someone who can. He walks away from the door, and conversation becomes impossible. I will be back. Alright. We need to go talk to Sorosa. We also need to find a place to rest. We are hurting. Dakon's at 15 health. Anna's at 17.
I'm gone.
Mort's not too bad at 33. Our main character, of course, heals over time, so he'll be fine in a bit. How dare you speak to me when you have sent my brother to await the executioner's blade? I should tear the will from your spirit for the pain you have brought our family. Both he and Thilden were guilty, though of different crimes. Both of them had to face the law. He was my brother. Would you have acted differently had you known he was related to me? I'll lie and say yes. Ha! Oops. Do you honestly think to deceive one who can read the hearts of men, fool? She speaks a single syllable that seems to distort the air around you, that wrenches a piece of you away and spins it into the ether. Get gone, scarred flesh, and speak not to me again. Farewell. I don't know what that did. Although we should probably... Oh, good. She will speak to us again. Greetings, wounded man. What do you need of me? I need to speak with you about your father. He has locked himself into his tower and is threatening to kill himself. What can you tell me of him that will allow me to keep him from doing so? You lie. My father is traveling. He is not expected back for days at least. Even so, speak to Calder if you don't believe me. Keller, sorry. I require your assistance if your father is to live. I will, you can be sure. She pauses and stares at you, hard. You speak the truth, don't you? I see no deception in your heart on this matter. Very well, this is what I wish you to tell my father. All life is a test. One cannot expect to skip to the end directly. That is not the answer. Only the Doom Guard and the Dustmen believe in utter decay, and you have always held them in contempt. Remember this. I will convey the message. Farewell. What did we lose for... I don't think we lost anything. Oh, I have camera lock on. What button is lock? That's like... There we go. I don't remember what button it is, so... Back upstairs. Let's go talk to the guy again and finish this quest. And finish this foundry place. We're almost done. I need to talk to him. Sandos, we've got to talk. I'm here to tell you what your daughter said. There's a pause. The voice comes more brittle than before. You talked to my daughter? Yes. This is what she said. And then I just paraphrase what she said. Or say the same thing what she said. He laughs hollowly. She said all that, did she? Give me a minute. Take all the time you need. When it speaks again, the voice sounds a little more balanced. Go down and tell Keldor you've talked some sense into me. I'll want to see him eventually. But you've done your job. Go on now. Sandos has a huge axe.
I'm gone.
He actually looks like a thug. But we saved his life. Maybe we should loot his room. Do you have... That's a big bed. Like, that's a really big bed.
I'm gone.
Maybe not so much big width. Well, I know it's a huge bed, even width-wise. That's like a king... That's like a double king.
Done. All right.
Alright, Keldor. We've done your quests. Have you succeeded in convincing him that life is worthwhile? I have succeeded. He has regained his zest for life. You've succeeded? Glorious news. Congratulations, my friend. You have proved yourself worthy of joining the godsman. Would you like to take the oath now, or perhaps wait till later? I'll do it now. Why not? The life... Oh my god, the oath is long. The oath. Life's tribulations are tests. There is nothing I encounter that is not a lesson. Pain is the multiverse's way of reinforcing a lesson. What I hate most in others is a reflection of what I hate most in myself. I will act to activate my potential and aid others in achieving their goals. I will remember that Divinity's spark is present in everything. I swear fealty to the believers of the Source and their goals, never to forsake them. You swear the oath, and Keldor smiles. Welcome to the Godsman, lad. Do you need anything from me now? Not right now.
I feel stronger.
We gained a level. I think we can switch factions at will too, but currently we're the Godsman, which is fine because we're neutral good. We will be joining the Dustmen as well because we need some other items. We got a characteristic point, 2 hit points, and some spell memorization. What do we want? Probably more charisma. I guess we can start working on physical stats or more intelligence. I think we don't need any more wisdom at this point. We get more for talking to people later on, and we'll max out our wisdom by doing that. Intelligence, I think we'll get pretty close anyways. Charisma, we've got enough until the end of the game, I'm pretty sure. We'll get more charisma. Can't hurt. Alright, anybody else gaining levels? Nope. Alright. So we are sort of done in the foundry. Oh wait, let's go talk and get access to the armory. I think we can just do that. Let's go see if we can buy any cool weapons and armor and stuff. I'd like to purchase some items. There we go. What do we got? Some new spells. We already have most of them. Oh my god, chain lightning. That sounds awesome. Let's go pick up a chain lightning. Oh my god, I'm poor. What is enlightenment? That is a fantastic dagger. 2 to 7 plus 2 is a plus 2 dagger. It's usable only by godsmen though, so if we ever stop becoming a godsman, we can't use it. So maybe we won't buy that just yet, because we are planning on changing factions eventually. Although Ascension is one of the best axes in the game, actually. Really, really good axe. I'm buying Chain Lightning because Chain Lightning sounds awesome. Let's check our spells. We haven't done spells for a while. We have no level 5 spells. That's not good. But we do have a level 6 spell, which I'm going to quick save before learning, just in case we fail. Good. Alright, we are pretty well done here. And by pretty well, I think we're completely done here at this point in time. We will come back later on to, not that way, to finish up Niall's quest. But for now, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to finish up the rest of the lower ward. There's a couple more things we have to do in here. So, like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.